Here's how you can win most of your solo games with a simple strategy. Don't do random drops. Don't drop at the first POI that you see and just hope for the best. Have a routine. It's also important to not drop at any overpopulated POI, even if that POI is part of your routine. My routine is landing at Pleasant Piazza or Reckless Railways and looting a small house with no other players around. Once that's done, you W key the players you see in that POI. I only W key them if it makes sense or if I think they're a free refresh. Once you clear that POI and loot a good amount, you farm materials and loot other places while looking for players. After that, you want to make sure you get the Future Storm Circles keycard, as that is crucial to winning your games as a solo. Once you claim that keycard, you can just drive around the map. Camping in one spot is just boring, and driving around could find you some enemies to fight, or just some good floor loot from someone else's previous fight. Once the bunker opens, you want to be the first one there. Make sure to build around the bunker in metal, so it's harder for players to attack you, and add your weapon attachments. And make sure to farm the gold inside of there. Once that's done, you can either camp there for a few circles, or just leave and continue to look for other players. After that, it's a matter of just finding people to fight, or making sure that you're in Future Storm Circles to have the advantage over other players. It's important to not be too aggressive, because you need to remember that you're playing for the win. Stay calm while fighting, because if you panic, you're going to lose the fight. Take smart shots, and don't stay in the open for too long. It's also important to try to stay on the dead side of zones. That means to stay in the location of the circle where other players are near you. If you have inconsistent edits, or just being bad when it comes to building aggressively or defensively, I would recommend going to a build practice map for 15 to 30 minutes a day to help you train your building skills. Once endgame happens, you shouldn't be W keying unless you need a refresh. You can third party players, or just shit up players trying to get in zone, but do not W key if you don't have the skills to back it up. Use your Future Storm Circle knowledge to always stay in or near the Future Storm. This is very crucial for having the advantage over the enemy players. If it comes to a Final 2 situation, you're going to want to play aggressively while always remaining defensive. Take smart shots and edits, but don't 50-50 the enemy player. If you do over 100 damage to the player, then I recommend trying to get in the enemy's box because you have the health advantage. But do not let the enemy heal, or at least try to prevent it. For example, if he tries to take a big pot or a med kit, let him heal for like 0.5 to 1 second before shooting his wall. That will waste his heal entirely because he cancels the animation. Making sure you always have the mat or health advantage is really important to winning your fights. Don't be cocky while playing, and simply focus on winning. As you can see, the enemy player I was facing was being very cocky and confident, and that's what sold his game. This was my first game of the day, so I was mad rusty when it came to my shot accuracy, but my building was still kind of on point. As you can see, I was playing Future Storms, so my enemy will always have to try to get in zone while I was pressuring him. And overall, even though I was able to keep the pressure on him, I was just missing every single shot, which is why it's really important to train your aim before playing. But I was able to get a body snap on him, which was really helpful in me beating him. Again, he was playing like he already won the game, so he let his guard down. Never do this. I was able to shockwave up and finish him and get the win. And overall, this is an amazing game to show you how to win games and what not to do when playing Fortnite. If this helped, please like the video and subscribe, as it really helps a lot.